The big bad wolf is here. The 2025 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1, 1064 horsepower, 215 mile per hour top speed. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where it is finally here. The Bugatti Veyron just burst onto the scene nearly 20 years ago with a W16 engine producing 987 horsepower, 736 kilowatts, 1001 PS. And that was an unthinkable number for a comfortable production car. But today it's being surpassed by a Corvette. We're talking about the all-new ZR1, which defies expectations thanks to a twin-turbo 5.5 liter flat plane crank V8 engine. It produces a staggering 1,064 horsepower, 793 kilowatts, 1,079 PS, and 828 pound-feet, 1,121 newton meters of torque. Now those are hypercar numbers, and the ZR1 can laugh in the face of the Ferrari 296 GTB, 12 cylindry, and SF90 Stradale. Now it also packs a more powerful punch than the Lamborghini Revuelto, McLaren 750S, Pagani Huayra, and the Mercedes AMG 1. Now that shouldn't be surprising, as Chevrolet noted that the car has the most powerful V8 engine ever produced in America by an automotive manufacturer. Now the engine is known as the LT7, and it has a lot in common with the LT6 that resides in the Corvette Z06. However, it's been extensively upgraded to handle the new turbochargers and added performance. Highlights include a larger combustion chamber and new head castings with unique ports. The valve timing and lift profile has also been optimized for force induction, while there's a new intake and intelligent anti-lag engine calibration technique set up. Now the mill also sports unique pistons and connecting rods, as well as a secondary fuel injection system. The powertrain improvements extend beyond the engine compartment, as the 8-speed dual clutch transmission has been thoroughly revised. It features wider profile gears, stronger shafts, and improved lubrication that are also improvements to handle the massive torque of the LT7. Thanks to all these changes, it pulls like a freight train. Now, while Chevrolet wasn't ready to give hard numbers, officials say that the car should be able to hit a top speed comfortably above 215 miles per hour, 346 kilometers an hour. They went on to suggest the top speed could significantly be higher than that, and confirmed that the model won't be electronically limited. So, sticking with the performance theme, 4 test drivers hit 200 miles per hour, 322 kilometers on the Nürburgring during their first outing with the car. Now on the drag strip, the ZR1 should be able to run a quarter mile in less than 9.7 seconds at 150 miles per hour, 241 kilometers. If that estimate pans out, the Corvette will be slower than the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon 170, which accomplished the same task in 8.91 seconds at 151.17 miles per hour, 243 kilometers an hour. Now, while the Dodge is a quarter mile bruiser, the times are a little surprising considering the ZR1 is significantly lighter. In particular, the coupe weighs 3,670 pounds, 1,665 kilograms dry, while the convertible comes in at 3,758 pounds, 1,705 kilograms. Regardless, when it comes time to stop, owners will be thankful for a unique carbon ceramic braking system that has discs measuring 15.7 inches, 400 millimeters in the front, and 15.4 inches, 390 millimeters in the rear. They enable the ZR1 to go from 80 to 180, or 129 to 322 to 129 kilometers in a mere 24.5 seconds, which is 22% quicker than the C7 Corvette ZR1 and 53% faster than the C6 Corvette ZR1. Now, despite having 404 horses, 301 kilowatts, 410 PS, more than the Ford GT, the Corvette ZR1 is surprisingly restrained. However, there are a handful of clues that this isn't your run-of-the-mill model. One of the most obvious is the flow-through hood. It sees air into the front grille, flow through an intercooler, and exit the hood to aid cooling while also increasing downforce. Now, buyers will also find a carbon fiber roof and small spoiler with adjustable wickers. Now, they're joined by 20 and 21 inch carbon fiber or aluminum wheels that are wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. Now, the model also has an assortment of carbon fiber components, including the front splitter, rocker moldings, side intakes, and front underwing. Other highlights include the brake cooling ducts and 15 heat exchangers. Now, the ZR1 will be offered in coupe and convertible guises, but only the former will have a split rear window. It quietly returned on the Z06 GTR race car and now is coming back to the road-going model for the first time in decades. However, this is no old-school throwback to the window, as the two panels are separated by a carbon fiber spine. The latter incorporates functional vents to improve heat extraction from the engine compartment, and the optional ZTK performance package promises to turn the ZR1 into a true track weapon, and it certainly looks the part thanks to a massive rear wing, front dive planes, and a hood-mounted gurney lip. Now the changes continue underneath the car as the front underwing is replaced by underbody strakes to increase downforce. Besides aerodynamic styling tweaks, the package includes stiffer springs, revised dampers, and Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires. Now the latter, if the items don't appeal to you, is the Carbon Aero package that might be right up your alley, and that includes the aerodynamic styling changes from the ZTK performance package, but nothing else. They enable the car to generate over 1,200 pounds, 544 kilograms of downforce at top speed. And speaking of speed, that's what separates the standard model from the ZTK, as designers and engineers explain that the standard ZR1 is the top speed king, thanks to its sleeker styling and reduced drag. The ZTK, on the other hand, is a track king that hugs the road. Now, if you've been in a C8 Corvette, the interior will feel instantly recognizable, as not much has changed. However, buyers will find the ZR1 badging on the steering wheel, sill plates, and interior plaque. Besides that, there's a boost gauge as well as a unique door panel stitching on the 3ZL variant. Now, expect to learn more about the full equipment details closer to launch, but the model should come equipped with a familiar 12-inch digital instrument cluster and 8-inch infotainment system with Google built in. They're joined by supportive seats and plenty of carbon fiber trim. Now, the Corvette ZR1 will go into production next year and will be built in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And while that's a ways off, officials said they had to introduce the model in order to test the prototypes without camouflage because the disguise impacts the car's performance, so they had to finish up testing. Now, there's no word on pricing yet, but the model will slot above the price tag of the Z06, which starts at $110,100. I'm going to say it's going to be closer to $200,000. But what do you guys think about the new ZR1? Did it not disappoint? Drop those comments down below. And if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys also check the links in the description if you want to help further support the channel. And subscribe, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.